What's up, Pa? It's going. How am I signed in? I'm trying to put me here. Weird. What's up, Jack?
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6.
I don't play anymore. I used to play.
Ganz
I
cool
haven't played in quite a
bis
while.
sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben. Als erstes testen wir Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut. Blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war.
It's too hard to switch between Classic and Master Chief Collection. The frame rate and the controller and the lag and all of that. I've been trying to grind out the speedrun, and I want to accomplish a speedrun world record. I'm not on Master Chief Collection right now. This is the classic version of the game. It's different.
Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo! Sehen Sie, die laden viel schneller wieder auf. Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergie Deckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge, aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich
Hey,
hab
am
die
I
Hand.
on 43? Is that what daily we've been
Wollen Sie mir nicht
streaming?
endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
I want to get this. I gotta get a PB soon. If I don't improve my best soon, I'm about to lose my marbles. It's gonna come today. It's coming.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune. Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hughes vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken. Die Erde. Hab sie seit Jahren nicht gesehen. Bei meiner Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband
Rage,
vorbei.
thank you. Approaching 100. Thank you so much.
Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ein. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hört sie! Ich sehe sie!
Why are there no bumps, man?
Das ist keine Übung. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Hochführen dicht machen. Waffenschrank geöffnet.
Pass. Up JDW.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
What do you mean? How did I don't even know what I just pushed. I don't know how I just fucked that up. That was fast too. I don't even know what I just did. Yo, Sparkly, what up?
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Kontakt!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Willkommen zur Party, Sir.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Deckung!
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Kann ich jemals wieder Fußball spielen? Bleib auf dem Boden! Lass mich das machen, Kamerad!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Man, this was almost insane. Don't hit me with that, please. That was almost a 130 clear, and I screwed it up at the end. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, what up, Dart?
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los hier! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als wir auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Mann, wir sind am Ball.
Oh, come on. Why are you like this? You're not gonna stay there, are you? Oh, he did. Okay, well. I thought he was gonna drop down. That's acceptable, actually.
So,
Fine.
Eindringling.
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon,
Muss mir aber helfen,
kümmert euch um die
die
Träger.
feindlichen Schiffe sind in der
Sie die Bombe.
Todeszone. 13 bis schon 2 Sturmträger.
Cortana, Ziele aussuchen und
Jetzt
Feuer
wird's
frei.
laut.
Ich glaube es nicht. Die ziehen sich zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Come on, buddies. I love that they just took an hour to come out.
Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Get out of the way.
Der erste Träger ignoriert
Okay,
zwei Söhne. Er hat das
A
Trümmerfeld
little bit sloppy in a couple sections, but some sections went really well too, so it's fine.
Die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Alright, we're out of the first level.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los! Oh.
What's up, Trunks? That lag was like crazy. Ooh, you almost got me.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen
Yep,
Rüstung und
just getting
Verstärkung in die
started.
Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Ratten. Trotzdem besser als Schwimmen. Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert. Die sind überrascht. Verwirrt. Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der
Hey,
Allianz
buddy.
analysiert. Die sind überrascht. Verwirrt. Die haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen.
It's not that bad. I'm not restarting to it.
Ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum wir mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
Das ist ernst, Mann. Okay, wir haben noch ein Stück. Überraschung,
That's where my PB is, somewhere over the rainbow. It's the place above the chimney top where problems melt like lemon drop. That's where you'll find me. Looking for my PB.
was? Noch mehr von dem.
Have you guys ever done the thing where you start the Pink Floyd album at the same time as Wizard of Oz and it like syncs up supposedly? I've never tried it, but supposedly like if you start them at like about the same time, or like maybe it's like right when it, I don't know, there's some point where they like sync up where if you start them together, then every time like a scene changes, so does the song, and that like supposedly like the intense scenes get like intense songs and whatnot. I've never tried it. I think you can find it on YouTube even. I think there's probably a YouTube video that has them synced. Maybe it got copyright claimed. I feel like I've seen it before though.
Nette Begrüßung.
Is it the wall or Dark Side of the Moon that you're supposed to do it with? It's the wall, right? Oh, Dark Side? Go on, eat your meat. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
In dem Gebäude sind ein paar Marines eingeschlossen, Schiff. Konzentriert euch auf die Rays. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
Oops, I didn't mean to pause there. I was trying to press X, accidentally paused. just funny because it's gonna slightly mess up my timing for early cycle, or knowing how to avoid late cycle.
Sir, Corporal Perez, Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim
Wer
Absprung getroffen.
hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Okay, what is it? Am I fine?
Erst oben, kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
Just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl. If I get failed cycle here, I think I waited long enough. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. We're fine.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebieter und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst.
No, the whole game pauses, including the timers when you pause the game. But I used my life split timer to time certain things. So I look at my timer that's running, and so if the timer that's running gets desynced whenever I pause the game, they no longer sync up the way I wanted them to when I use cues. It wasn't a big deal, it's just a couple seconds of pause, but if I tried to cut it close, it could have been. Come on. Come on. Acceptable. Oh, it's getting less acceptable. Please don't. If they spawn, it's bad. Don't spawn. Okay, nobody spawn. Oh, but they're instant shooting. And I'm just dead. I didn't get the checkpoint either. Okay, instead. We go back.
sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Und Sie sagten, Sie würden sich was Nettes anziehen. Die Leute brauchen Helden, Chief. Gibt ihnen Hoffnung. Also lächeln, okay? Solange wir noch was zum Lachen haben.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
That wasn't RNG why I died. I died because I missed that sword cancel, which alerted those grunts in that previous room. Which then they shot needles at me from a distance, which alerted the grunts on the next room, which then got me killed. It wasn't random, I just died because I missed a sword cancel.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Bereit? Da kommen sie! Seht so, wenn ich es erwische, okay?
Hochtüren dicht machen.
Oh, that was gonna be one of my fastest clears ever. I actually can't believe I just died there.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
That was really fast.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hey, bereit machen!
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm!
This is probably gonna not be a very long stream tonight. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm feeling it. I'm liking the
Alarm!
2-a-days, but I can't stream too long tonight. Let's just get. I want at least one run that has more potential than that last one.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
What's up, Schwarzes?
Alarm, Entertruppen
Good to
unterwegs.
see you.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Das ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine
That's
Übung.
not it.
Alarm. 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 Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampf.
I'll get a good run tonight, don't you worry. It's gonna happen.
Sicher und durchstarten, Jungs.
Dies ist keine Übung.
Not only is it gonna happen, it's this one.
Keine Übung.
I really wish that tracked you. That's really fast.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
My reset key is the -9, and my next split or begin split is the 0 key. So it's on the number pad, it's the top right button on my keyboard, and then the 0 key is one of the biggest keys on that side of the keyboard. Just an easy motion for me. And then I use the other numbers like arrow keys. If I want to go left or right on my splits, I use 4 and 6, and if I want to go up and down, I use that 8 and 2.
Sir, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum, die haben eine Bombe. Ja, der Chief muss mir...
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger. Ziele aussuchen und Feuer frei.
Ich glaube es nicht, die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Jetzt wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo.
Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor.
Das ist
Von mir aus, folgt mir.
I didn't get the plasma pistol. Come on.
Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe
Do
wird
it
von
that
einem
one.
ganzen Haufen Eliten
Who
bewacht. Sie
needs
werden sich
one?
etwas ausdenken müssen.
It's like I said, who needs one?
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
That was a really good clear. Clearing the room without a plasma pistol like that is way harder than I just made it look. That was 4 sticks, a frag grenade kill, and a sword kill.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Up Tantonic.
Die
I
meisten
would have only wasted time picking it up, yeah. Right, who needs plasma pistols? They're a crutch.
Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum
Although, no, I wouldn't have wasted any time to pick it up. But it's still funny. Oh, come on, man. I love getting rolled.
Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
The RNG debris on the Ghost is one of the more frustrating things about this game. So whenever your ghosts take damage, or any vehicle for that matter, like debris blows off, right? The order and the direction that the debris blows off, like which panel and like the explosive power and which direction it decides to shoot is random. So sometimes a panel will shoot straight down and it'll get caught under your ghost and cause you to flip. Sometimes it'll cause you to like fly up in the air like dozens of feet. And there's like nothing really you can do about it because it's random. You can mitigate it after it's happened and try to react and control.
Sie haben uns
But sometimes you just get,
keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde.
like, flipped.
Verrückt, ich weiß. Das
Okay.
erklärt aber, warum wir hier so eine kleine...
Another annoying thing that can happen is on the Warthog, if the debris gets in, like, so they shoot off the front quarter panel on the left or the right, if that debris gets in front of the wheels, then it'll slow you down and it'll sometimes make you flip. But sometimes just being slowed down is enough to get you killed. You don't even have to, like, flip, just, like, losing a little bit of speed somewhere. Like right there, for example, could have got me got. A lot of the route is really meticulous. It's like, people think it's really random, and the stuff I'm talking about is random, but a lot of the stuff is just like super planned, where if something goes even slightly wrong, it spirals into a big thing that goes wrong. So the small randomness that happens like 30 seconds prior will like slow down your whole line for the next every encounter you do. Similar to how my last reset on Arbiter, I missed that sword cancel. I followed it up with a good recovery. I sword canceled across the room, but because I missed that one sword cancel, I died like 20 seconds later. Because once I missed that cancel, I bumped the grunt, which alerted him. So as soon as my camo ran out, he started shooting. As soon as he started shooting, it alerted the next set of grunts. As soon as the next set of grunts were alerted, I was pretty much dead. So it's, I don't know, it's really weird how like things spiral just because like one mishap, one random like unlucky part, one small mistake. Sometimes literally just stepping like 1 foot wrong and you're just dead like 10 seconds later. There's so much little subtle shit in this game. This driving's a pretty big example of that too. The driving on the bridge here is very precise. So if I were to bonk these little like trucks as I drive by them, just losing that speed will make me die in the middle of the bridge. So it wouldn't happen until like all the way down. Oh, that might actually get me killed. No, I don't want to show an example. Please don't make me show an example. Alright, that bonk didn't matter. But a bonk like that is exactly what I'm talking about. That shit can get you killed. Don't do it. We're fine.
Nette Begrüßung.
Wow, how did I get dropped instant 1 health? That shouldn't happen. I had full shields.
In dem Gebäude sind ein paar Marines eingeschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Rays. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
Corporal Perez, Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman.
What's up, Tuxedo?
Ich zeig's Ihnen.
Als ich
We got another run.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebieter und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst.
Oh, come on, man. Can't keep throwing runs missing that sword fly.
Sehen, ob noch in Nähe.
At least I'm alive. Whatever.
Kümmert euch um ihn, Brüder. Ich verteidige das Orakel. Seine Wahrheit soll nie verstummen.
You guys aren't gonna kill me.
Die Ketzer mobilisieren ihre Luftstreitkräfte.
I told you. Banshee might, but those guys aren't.
Passt auf. Ich schicke einen Phantom zur Unterstützung.
Okay, we're gonna be like fairly red, maybe slightly green. Right on the edge.
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist in diesem Teil der Station. Räumt die Landezone und geht da rein.
Right on the edge.
Wir dürfen nicht
'Cause I'm on the edge of glory. I'm hanging on by a thread.
Was ist hier passiert? Einen Gebieter schicken die
I didn't get it.
also, um mich zu erledigen. Ich bin geschmeichelt. Er verwendet eine Holodrohne. Er muss ganz nah sein. Komm raus, damit wir dich töten können. Stellt euch auf. Anführer, bleib. Die Flat greift uns an.
That's not good. Give me the spawn close to me, please. No. That's bad. I wasted too much ammo on the people underneath. It's fine. Scary.
Los, Gebieter, wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach.
Yeah, the timer's not running right now, Jack. This might be the only run I do tonight. I don't know, we'll see. I might just do a reset run here. Maybe I'll do another one after this. This probably isn't going to be a super long stream. I'll just get a personal best on this run and we'll be happy. I won't need to do a long stream because we can rejoice at the new PB. Rejoice. Thanks for hanging out, Ben. Oh, you're saying soon, not now, but yeah. Either way, thanks for hanging out. I almost just walked off the map. That would have sucked. Where'd this guy go? That was really fast. 39. For a slow start, 39 is really good. That was a pretty good clear. Could have been even better. Yo, what are you doing here? Okay, I guess he's trying to kill me. Hoping to just knock him down. Wait, what? What just happened? Did I not kill that guy? I sorted him, but I guess he didn't die. Whatever, it's still fine.
Anführer, der Sturm erreicht uns. Wir können die Stellung nicht halten. Bringt die Phantoms zur Mine. Wir gehen erst, wenn der Anführer der Ketzer tot ist. Gebieter, die Flat ist jetzt überall in der Station. Wir sind zu wenige für so eine Riesenverseuchung. Sucht den Anführer dieser Ketzer. Tötet ihn jetzt!
Keep on the split there.
Krieger, zurück zur Landezone. Der Gebieter geht weiter nach oben, trennt die Station ab und scheucht die Ketzer aus dem Loch. Mögen unsere Herren ihre Hand führen. Halten Sie das Schwert bereit. Dem Alle meine Phantoms sind in der Luft.
Please
Gebieter,
hit the
los,
dang
trennen
fly.
Sie das Kabel durch.
I want one of this guy's car
Das
bombs.
ist einer. Bei den Propheten. Die Station schlingert ja vielleicht. Ein letztes Kabelgebieter.
I got my carbine.
Das hat gereicht. Die Station ist im freien Fall. Der Anführer der Ketzer ist unterwegs. Lasst ihn nicht entkommen. Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht.
Come on down, buddy. The angle is wrong.
Leben Sie noch, Gebieter? Wir halten das Tempo so gut es geht.
Du, du,
Welch
du,
ein
du.
Wahnsinn. Mensch, ihr kommt in diesen Strudel. Moment, der Hangar. Dort war ein Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebietet.
Pretty good Oracle.
Wir haben die Prophetensieger gekauft, Gebieter. Mit einem neuen Kommando, einer neuen Flotte oder einem Versprechen. Großzeitig. Sehen Sie sich um, Gebieter. Wie viele andere Einrichtungen erforscht auch diese den Schmarotzer. Aber wo sind die Waffengebieter? Was ist herausgesprungen? All die investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Blutsväter, nur um diese Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen. Und wo sind jetzt diese Götter, die uns die Propheten anbeten lassen? Transzendiert?
Wait, we're not saving time? Did I die? I didn't die anywhere, did I?
Zeig ihnen, wohin sie gegangen ist.
How are we not saving time?
Sir,
That
wir
was
müssen
it
diese
a little
Geschütze
bit.
neutralisieren.
Oh, I guess the start was pretty slow. I forgot about that.
Artillerie ausgeschaltet, Sergeant. Landezone ist sicher. Vorerst.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Leichter gesagt als getan. Phantoms im Anmarsch, Chief.
It's inevitable, Varp, because my persistence is unbeatable. I am unwavering. I've wavered. You guys are just not nice. That's just not... I'm not getting this checkpoint. They just pin me. Not even buy me dinner first. What is this stupid level sometimes, man? Give me the checkpoint. Make things normal. This game is just so troll. No ghost, easy checkpoint, full shields. Like... This part is so troll.
Vorsicht, wir kommen zu einem weiteren Komplex.
I don't think I got the checkpoint. I really don't want to die here.
Gut, immer noch nichts von der in Amber Klett im Netz der Allianz. Komisch. Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für besonders gefährlich. Na, die werden sich wundern. Aufpassen, ihren Gardisten.
Sputnik, Catch, Black Eye, Grunt Birthday Party are the only ones that have any potential. All the other ones don't do anything. Sputnik would make your launches larger, Black Eye would give you overshield for better launches. Grunt Birthday Party can make explosions off of characters. Halo 2 Classic Grunt Birthday Party is actually different than Master Chief Collection Grunt Birthday Party. They have a different effect. When you shoot an enemy in the head on this version, it will create a grenade explosion and you can launch with those. I don't know of any strats, but I mean that one would have potential. And then the others, none of them would do anything. We would probably grab Black Eye and Sputnik we would 100% grab them if they were on the first level. But they're just so late in the run, they're not worth it. Black Eye's on the very last level, which gives you overshield, but there's no point. And then Sputnik is on Quarantine Zone, which is just a little bit too late in the run. Technically, the Quarantine Zone skull does save time, though. Like, if I was doing a tool-assisted speedrun, I would pick it up. I guess technically, I Would Have Been Your Daddy could have a very slight application for a tool-assisted speedrun, because dialogue length impacts enemy AI and allied AI. So here's an example, on the start of Outskirts, if you shoot your Marines, they'll get mad at you, right? But they won't get mad unless they finish their dialogue first, so you can get them angry at you faster if you play in a version that has shorter dialogue. French actually gets the fastest angry Marines at the start of Outskirts. So things like that, if you turned on skulls, you could manipulate the AI, but if you were doing a tool-assisted speedrun, you could get all of that dialogue anyway. So I Would Have Been Your Daddy would never be really useful. But there is some interesting things you can do with dialogue length.
Sichere Übertragung vom Träger des Propheten an irgendwas namens High Charity abgefangen. Es scheint eine formelle Entschuldigung zu sein an die Propheten der Wahrheit und der Gnade. Der Prophet der Wahrheit hatte wohl offensichtlich etwas vorschnell gehandelt, als er die Erde angriff. Er bittet die anderen Propheten, ihm sein verfrühtes Eintreffen zu verzeihen. Er behauptet, dass ihn niemand vor menschlicher Präsenz dort gewarnt hätte. Das erklärt, warum seine Flotte nur aus ein paar Schiffen bestand. Seltsam, dass ein Prophet nur so dürftige Informationen über die Heimatwelt seines Feindes hat.
Yeah, German is fastest for the full game, that's why I play on it. Good start. 450 buttons, good. Go. We can still be back in the green after this regret.
Der Träger des Propheten des Bedauerns hat gerade eine Antwort aus High Charity erhalten. Eine gut verschlüsselte Nachricht des Propheten der Wahrheit. Hören Sie sich das an. Deine Hast hat die Erfüllung unserer Allianz gefährdet und unseren großen Plänen geschadet. Dass dir eine öffentliche Zurschaustellung deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur dem Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat zu verdanken. Wahrheit, Gnade, Bedauern. 3 Prophetenhierarchen. Bedauern zu töten sollte der Führungsriege der Allianz einen Hieb versetzen, aber es hört sich an, als täten sie Wahrheit damit eher einen Gefallen.
No, you can't hot swap discs in the middle of the run. All of that would be timed. You would lose a minute by turning off your console, switching discs, and loading it back up with the loading times. It takes about 70 seconds to do. And the fastest language versus the slowest language is like a 15-second difference. So, no, that is not an idea. There are actually glitches you can do hot swapping discs. So there's a save exploit where the Xbox interprets save profiles from different languages slightly differently. So if you make a save profile on Pyro Station on English and then you load it up on the Japanese version, you can get some slightly interesting effects by loading the wrong BSPs and being stuck out of bounds.
Roger, ich bin so dicht an der Bibliothek wie es geht. Da ist eine Art Barriere. Wir versuchen herumzukommen. Ich halte euch auf dem Laufenden.
I discovered that. Where is this asshole?
Die Allianz hat mehrere Phantom-Geschwader gestartet. So viele kann ich nicht ordnen, wir haben keine Zeit. Da ist das Ziel, holt ihn euch. Hier sind überall Ehrengardisten. Gut aufpassen.
Die große Reise wird...
Okay, well, I probably shouldn't have thrown that. Those were kind of crazy spawns.
Das können Sie doch bestimmt besser.
That's not what I wanted.
Es ist gewählt.
Just gonna wait on camo here. Wait, where'd he go? I just got bamboozled. He's like above me. That's 5, right? I played the last hit safe, but I didn't want to die.
Schlechte Nachrichten.
He was like standing still, he wasn't on my radar, he bamboozled me.
Wir müssen heraus.
Well, tied with record.
Ihr nähert euch einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr besser seid.
No, I haven't played any of the new Dooms. Last Doom I played, I could barely even read. I was like 5 or something. I mean, maybe not that young. I played Doom when I was really young on the computer, though. Actually, I might have been 5. I was probably about the age. I wasn't old enough to even really understand the game. Like, my neighbor was an adult and he gave us our computer, so he gave us Doom as like part of the game like set he gave us, and he wrote down a bunch of cheat codes for it. So I knew like the id cheat codes to like get all the keys and get infinite health and stuff like that. So I would just activate all the cheat codes, get all the keys, and run around the levels so I could open all the doors, and I could beat the levels, some of them at least, but I didn't really know what I was doing. But I haven't played Doom since back then.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf den Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
That sounds like fun. Yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun playing computer games as a kid. I played a lot of Duke Nukem, a lot of Doom, a lot of a game called Hocus Pocus. I really liked Hocus Pocus. That game was the best. It was on MS-DOS. That was a sick game. It was by Apogee, I think, who made it.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
I've been playing like video games since I was literally 2 years old. And now the run's dead. Cool. Love that for me. Do I have another run in me? Maybe I'll try another one. You guys want to see a picture of me playing games as like a 3-year-old on the computer? I think I have one that my mom gave me not too long ago. Put it. Wait, where is it? I thought I had it here. fall out? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ah. Nope, that's not it either. Where did I put this picture? Thought I had it. Well, I thought I had a picture of me as a kid, but I don't know where I set it. Thought I had it. Where did I put that picture? Oh, is this it? Did I leave it out? Ah, I found it. There's me and my mullet and my glory in front of my old computer. I think I'm like 3 in this picture. Maybe a little, maybe 4. I'm young. What was I playing? In that picture, you can just see the Windows operating system. So I hadn't booted up a game yet. But I was probably playing Hocus Pocus at that time. Hocus Pocus came out in 1994. The DOS game.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hey, Überraschung, Überraschung. Oh verdammt, es versteckt sich vor uns.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm! Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Not Paco.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Yeah, I've seen they've been adding new features to chat on YouTube. I haven't been keeping up with what they are. I don't know how they work. Do they give me more money? I think the number one, the community like number 1 and number 2 and number 3 is just whoever has like chatted the most for the day, I think. That seems like a really bad feature though, because doesn't it just encourage spamming?
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
Well, we're talking about YouTube chat, actually, Cataclysmic.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Feind ausgeschaltet.
I mean, gamifying like returns and chatting and stuff is like been a staple of websites forever. I don't mind it if it's not too predatory. Like, I don't know, giving like, I think like a viewer streak should be something that like should be implemented. Like, you get a little flame next to your name if you've watched 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 of my streams in a row. I think that should be something that both sites do. Twitch does give you viewer streak rewards, but it's not something that goes past 3, I think, and it also, you can't make it public. Why can't you get a little flame next to your name if you've been watching for a long time? I feel like features like that should exist. Just, I mean, they don't hurt anything, they just kind of encourage people to keep coming back. It might be slightly predatory, but it's not like that big of a deal. But it feels like every time they try to introduce one of those features, they just do it really weird.
Ich sehe zu, ob ich es erwische, okay? Wir warten, bis sie zu uns kommen.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
So groß ist er auch nicht.
Hochführen Wegmark.
Dumpfbacke. Deckung! Hey Jungs, das solltet ihr schon längst bekommen. Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
It's not too slow, it's fine. Will you stop throwing things?
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
Please, why did I just slide like that? I hate this game. He's gonna fly away. I don't have time for this. Yeah. Ugh, that's so annoying. I couldn't jump. I don't know why I couldn't jump.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Okay, ich hau ab. Da
You're getting 50% off on the thrill of spending points, Tantonic.
Entertruppen unterwegs.
You redeem the points, you spend the points, and you get to feel like you spent 100,000 points, but it only costs you 50,000 points. And then nothing happens. You spent your points.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Das ist ernsthaft, Mann. Jetzt müssen wir die Sorgen losmachen.
Hochtüren dicht machen.
I wonder how far the rewards queue goes back. I wonder if I could give everyone that's ever redeemed their points, give them back. Or does it expire after a while in the queue?
Schränke öffnen.
There's like a queue for moderators to like make sure that they're not scamming the viewers out of the points they've rewarded. But I've never looked at it because the whole point is to scam. Wait, there's still an elite alive? Long neck motherfucker. Look at this dude's neck. Shawty's got neck for days.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Dude. Throat goat. Becky with the neck.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
Have you guys? I'm gonna show a funny glitch. This is a classic. Here's my co-op controller. Where'd it go? It's right here. Let's see. Do I remember how to do this? Pretty sure I remember how to do this. What's up, Grammar? Guy. Yeah.
Lost the lead.
That work?
Gained the lead.
Sorta. You can see his neck gets all stretched out. I think you can get it better than that, though. There he goes. Classic. Dude's got a neck. Oh, but the elite ain't alone. Classic. What a classic. I haven't thought about this glitch in ages.
Tied the leader.
I want to get another funny one.
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
Alright, go back to speedrun.
Game over.
You guys learn something new every day in the Monopoly stream. Is Zoo really still alive? Isn't it late as hell for him? I bet the run he's on is probably his last one. Oh, he's green. Green Oracle, nice. Gotta run.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras. Und Sie sagten, Sie würden sich was Nettes an...
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Hey, da ist noch einer!
Ja, Geschütz zerstört!
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Das flucht ein Außerirdischer!
Hochführen dicht machen.
That's fast.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Yeah, Zeus, the #1 mystic shaman in America. He knows all of the black magic arts.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine
Not
sein.
just is he a
Chief,
world-class
suchen Sie mich.
speedrunner, he is the voodoo king. It's actually called Zoodoo. He's got his own brand of magic that he curses other people with. That's not fair. I died because I got death shot. My shields would have been coming back when I went for that sword fly, which would have allowed me to actually hit it.
Alarm! Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Okay, bereit machen!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Komm mal, kleiner Zwerg!
was really fast.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los hier! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasche?
Was?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Please don't do it.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Hit him with the serpentine.
Wir sind am Ball.
And then you just gotta wiggle back and forth and it'll confuse him. Come on, man.
Hey, kann das sein? Hat die Malta die Eindringlinge...
This was really fast before that. Now I'm dead.
Ist sie zu entschärfen?
It went from insane to fucking dead. That's just crazy.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Da kommt es!
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Man, if that wasn't an ultra. And then you eat my... You were the worst person. I hate this game. This was gonna be a really fast room. And I just get double ultras. Absolutely obliterating the pace. I choked it. Yo, Spelunker, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los hier! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Why are you still alive? Whatever, man. I'm not restarting. It's 20 seconds slower than the run I just had. Which is kind of crazy. And I'm dead.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger.
Feindliche Schiffe sind in der Todeszone.
Sie die Bombe. Im Lauf. Cortana, Ziele aussuchen und Feuer frei.
I might have to call it quits for tonight. I don't know. I'm already kind of grumpy.
Alarm. Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
I want one more. I'll try to do one more out of Cairo.
Alarm. Enter-Truppen
How long have I been? I've only been live for 2 hours. I didn't plan on being that long. I got one run to Sacred Icon. I'm not unhappy with that one. I'll try to do one more out of Cairo. If I don't get one soon, then I'm gonna have to end stream. But I will be back again in the morning, no matter what. Unless I get hit by a meteor or something similar.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich sehe zu, ob ich das erwische, okay?
I wonder how many people in human history have been hit by a meteor. I think I saw a story like a decade ago of a guy who, like, I think he died. It crashed through his roof and hit him. And it wasn't like a bomb, it was space debris that got him. That wasn't the one-shot one?
Alarm. Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Can you imagine being like a prehistoric man, not understanding space, not even knowing what space is? You think there's gods up there, and they're just like raining rocks of fire, and they like blow up when they hit the ground and make giant holes. What a world that would be. No light pollution either, so they're seeing it a lot more often. I think there is also high likelihood that there was more meteors back in the day. Nature's kind of crazy. There's so many things that you understand why they like make up like gods of like mountain and volcano gods and thunder gods and stuff. Like, you think about a volcano erupting and just an entire city just disappears. One guy was away on vacation, he comes back and he's just, everything is gone. Earthquakes swallow entire cities, the ground moves, the trees fall over. Lightning makes the loudest noise you've ever heard and catches trees on fire. I swear I saw one of you with low health. He got his shields back. fast. I don't even have a grenade for you. Ninja idiot.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das Subathon?
Sort of. Potato. I mean, they could navigate by the stars much easier, especially because they could actually see the stars. They knew them the way they looked, but they didn't know them of their composition. They didn't understand what stars and planets and space was. But yeah, I mean, certainly for hundreds, if not thousands of years, man has looked to the stars for lots of things. I mean, for as long as we've been doing agriculture, we've been looking at the stars, and that's a very long time as humans.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich hab seine Spur verloren. Hab den.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I mean, on the topic of like black holes and the expansion of the universe, it's theoretical, but most astrophysics in terms of like stars and stuff, we're pretty confident about what's going on up there. We've sent it's not theoretical. We've sent literal instruments into space. We've sent stuff very far. That is no longer theory. It is now experiment. And also, theoretical physics doesn't mean it's not, like, real math. I mean, theoretical physics is very real physics. It's not like, it doesn't mean they don't think they're right. It's not like they're just, like, guessing. But there is certainly still a lot we don't know about. How were the runs? I had a couple good ones. I just lost one to Sacred Icon a bit ago. I've been on a roll these last couple days. Another long revert on SI. Died to the same shotgun hallway. Are you kidding me? There ain't no way he dodges like that. That's crazy, man. Big, shut up. I don't want your stupid conspiracy theories in chat.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
Ich sehe zu, ob ich es raus...
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Feind gesichtet.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Oh, come on. Please fly. Why can't I fly? Hello? I don't understand. I'm pushing the button.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
Granate! Weg!
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hey, Sani! Ich fall rein, Sani!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Hochführen dich mal.
It's slow, but I don't want to restart.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasche? Na los, Chief, hier lang!
Oh, I got killed by SMG fire because my Marines are stupid?
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Alarm, enter Truppen. Alarm, enter Truppen unterwegs. Alarm, enter Truppen unterwegs.
Schlechte Nachricht. Ziel eliminiert.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
What kind of cheese do you think they made the moon out of? Like, what kind of milk? The space whales? Space whale milk?
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Yo, Zoo with the big old raid. What's up, Zoo viewers? What's up,
Cortana,
Ralph? What's up,
Lagebericht.
Marathon Man?
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
You're just in time for the run. It's this one right here.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Tasche?
Fly, you fool. Man, why did I mess that up? It's still fine. I'm not restarting. It's a little slow, but I don't want to restart for the raid.
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Also, if you guys are coming from the Zoo raid, I'm not playing Master Chief Collection. This is the OG game.
Wir sind am Ball.
This is the classic version played on the Xbox 360. It's got a bunch of differences. It's a different category with different timing rules. But Zoo is such a Giga Chad, he also has this world record. I'm trying to bop him. It's pretty hard. He went fast.
Sir,
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander auf. Zweite Echelon,
Chief muss mir
kümmert euch um die Träger.
Schiffe sind in der Todeszone. 13 Kreuzer, 2 Sturmträger.
Cortana, Ziele aussuchen.
Jetzt
Ich
wird's
laufe
laut.
nicht. Ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Oh, well, that's...
Träger brechen durch, Sir.
Man, I almost lived there. If that grunt from afar didn't kill me, I had that.
Alarm, enter Truppen unterwegs.
Thanks again for the raid, Zoo. So you'll notice immediately the run is different. I skip the tram different than Zoo does. That glitch doesn't work on Master Chief Collection. If you see anything that Zoo does that I don't do, the answer is also the same. That doesn't work on my version. So there's quite a few differences. This is another one. I can skip this room. So Cairo Station's actually faster on this level, or on Classic, because I can skip this room, and Zoo can't. But every other level is not faster because of version differences. MCC's faster, like everywhere else. This is the only level Classic has an advantage. So overall the run's quite a bit slower on Classic. There's like 2 minutes of lag and loading. There's a couple minutes of version differences. And then there's a couple minutes of optimization.
Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
I hate this. I didn't piss off the Marines. They're not mad at me like they are at Zoo. That's 2 runs in a row that I've just lost to Marines. They're green. Look, they're green. They're green. Fucking just melted, man. I was playing well too. Zoo's a sabotager, man. He sends his hitters. He does. He's got a voodoo doll. He controls the AI in this game. I'm pretty convinced that Zoo got a cybersecurity degree specifically so he could learn how to hack my Xbox and update the AI whenever I sleep. Every time I go to bed, I feel like, yes, I've improved at the game, I'm finally better, I can get world record tomorrow. He comes in with his hacker man bullshit, updates the game and makes it harder. And I'll just never get there, because he just keeps on improving too.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I hate this trick sometimes. I want to get another good run. What's a zoo? It's a place where you can go and see animals. Sometimes they do conservation efforts to teach you about habitats. Yo, a shenanigans raid. Did you achieve all of the Pokemon?
Die Kampfstationen.
I'm trying to thrust good, man.
Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
I assume you were doing catch 'em all. A good pace into the got slow distortion. Yeah. That I've been watching you on and off a little bit. It seems like the distortion luck is really frustrating on that category.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Pretty good clear.
Hochtüren dicht machen.
I had to really sweat to stay alive on the entrance. They were trying to kill me.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taste?
Na los, Steve, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als sie auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
No.
Ich schuldige
Okay, that was cool. That was pretty sweet.
Feuerkontrollzentrum, die haben eine Bombe.
Ist sie zu
Zoo, did you see that? That was insane.
Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nachher wieder aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um
Cortana,
Träger.
Ziele aussuchen und
Feindliche
Feuer
Schiffe
frei.
sind in der Todeszone. 13
Ich glaube es nicht. Sie
Kreuzer,
ziehen
zwei
sich zurück.
Sturmträger.
Wir haben gewonnen.
Jetzt wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo.
Can someone clip that space section? That was ridiculous.
Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor.
Formiert euch. Folgt mir.
Okay, I had to wait for him to get out of the way. I didn't want to get bonked.
Hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, wasn't it? Alright, pretty good. Zoo's not getting 410 gyros. Are you guys following the wrong stream?
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Ask Zoo where his 410 gyros are.
Absturzstelle räumen. Los, los, los!
Stop. People ask me every single day why I don't do the beach sword flies. I need people to start asking you where are your 4-minute gyros. Yo, Denny with the gifted. Thank you. And Mac with the raid. The triple back-to-back raid here. Thank you.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Trying to do the rocket fly on Delta Halo. The one at the beat or the waterfall where the Jackal sniper is and the off the rock cutscene thing.
Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen.
Or is there a different one?
Ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Ratten. Trotzdem besser als schwimmen.
Okay, yeah. Are you shooting the rocket after you do the fly?
Gespräche der Allianz analysieren.
It'll help him stand still so that you can fly over him and don't mid-air stop.
Haben Sie wohl nicht erwartet.
It's not so much about positioning, it's about timing and when you shoot a rocket.
Das erklärt auch,
So if you back up and get near the entrance to that cave and aim where the elite should be, which will be on the right side of his cave, once you're going over him, once you're mid-air, you want to shoot a rocket and then camo, and that rocket will alert him. He'll do his like alert animation, and then that'll help you fly past him. If you want to whisper me a clip, I can maybe tell you what I think you're doing wrong.
Hey, da ist noch einer.
die Allianz will sich neu formieren. Verhindern Sie es.
Yeah, Sparkly the hog was pretty sweet, wasn't it? Sub 124 run and you'll sub. Alright, so if I spend about 90 minutes playing this game, you'll give me $3. Let's do it. I'm not gonna commit to any no reset runs or anything. This is probably gonna be my last run of the session, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep grinding, we'll see. I got a couple big raids, I should probably keep grinding. We'll just get world record on this run, and we'll be satisfied and we won't need to keep grinding.
Gehen Sie, Boss. Wir alle folgen Ihnen.
Yeah, I mean, $3 is $3, it's true. I'm not gonna complain about any subs. I'll do my best. That's all I can do. Yeah, they did raise the price of subs, especially if you're on mobile. If you're ever gonna subscribe, use the desktop version because they're cheaper. The app stores take like $1 cut or something, and I don't get any of that. So, but they also did raise the price by like $1. Yeah, don't use the mobile apps unless you're forced to. I mean, I can't think of any reason you would be forced to, but yeah, if you're ever wanting to buy or gift subs, you should do it on the desktop version.
Konzentriert euch auf den Race. Wir sind am gefährlichsten.
Good start. You got a run going.
Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
It still happens today, Kill. Alright, cool, Mac. I'll take a look at him later. Another thing to consider is the path that you're entering that area. Are you doing the sword fly over the top of the camo guys, or are you doing the path where you grenade jump up on the little ledge? If you grenade jump up on the little ledge, you can delay a checkpoint pretty consistently. But if you do the sword fly over the top, then you can't. Okay, the grenade jump I think is better. Oh, I went too high. Oh, that was my fault. Oh man. Alright, third try's not the worst. The run still lives. Run still lives. We're gonna lose time, but it's not completely dead. We'll still be green, as long as I don't die. If I get glass clip, it'll be good.
Kümmert euch ihn, Brüder. Ich verteidige
Not quite.
das Orakel. Seine Wahrheit soll nie verstoßen.
Never fortunate.
Die Ketzer mobilisieren ihre Luftstreitkräfte, Gebieter. Schnappt euch ihren Anführer, aber passt
Still
auf.
fine.
Ich schicke einen Phantom zur
It'll be slightly
Unterstützung.
red. Or no, we'll still be green even. Yeah, we'll still be green.
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist in diesem Teil der Station. Räumt die Landezone und geht da rein. Unser Glaube wird uns stark machen. Was ist hier passiert?
What's up, Zargo? This one right here is the good one.
Einem Gebiet verwendet eine Holophone an. Der muss ganz nah sein. Zu erledigen. Komm raus, damit wir dich töten können. Stellt euch auf. Anführer. Bleibt. Die Platt greift uns an.
No, I threw it too early. Please die. That's slow. Yo. I'm gonna die. Why are they trying to kill me? What's up, Mito?
Los, Gebieter, wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach.
Did you guys know that Zoo AFKs for 3 minutes just because he wants to on this section and not because he has to? One day the viewers will rise up and revolt and you guys will stop letting Zoo get away with hiding in a corner for 3 minutes. Viewers rise up I find this section kind of fun, just to like shoot these guys as they jump up. I think it's more entertaining than staring at a wall for 3 minutes. I thought I dropped early there for a second. Not quite right. Where? There's nothing alive. Can you tell me how there's a flood alive? $46. Oh, I didn't get the new sword, did I? I do want that. Where's the fourth flood? I'm stuck on a box. I didn't want to jump because I didn't want to lose my checkpoint. That's really annoying. I'm gonna die because of this. That's... wow! At least I didn't lose my checkpoint. Dickheads. Okay, well there goes like 20 seconds. Run's not dead. I need to keep going. We're gonna lose time on the split. We'll be red. Run's definitely not dead though.
Bringt die Phantoms zur Mine. Wir gehen erst, wenn der Anführer der Ketzer tot ist. Gebieter, die Flat ist jetzt überall in der Station. Wir sind zu wenige für so eine Riesenverseuchung. Sucht den Anführer dieser Ketzer. Tötet ihn jetzt!
Not bad.
Krieger, zurück zur Landezone. Der Gebieter geht weiter nach oben, trennt die Station ab und scheucht die Ketzer aus dem Loch. unsere Herren ihre Hand führen.
I hate this game. How did I just choke that? I just like I crouched and I uncrouched like a frame early, so my feet bombed. I had the jump, I had everything. I just uncrouched like a frame early. Dang. It's fine. Stay focused. I need to lock in here.
Alle meine Phantoms sind in der Luft, Gebieter. Los, trennen Sie das Kabel durch.
So the invincibility glitch from Master Chief Collection does not work on this game. You can't launch on the elevator. So we still have the risk of dying for the rest of this mission, and there is the second half is really hard. There's a risk basically everywhere to die. Right here, for example.
Ein letztes Kabel, Gebieter.
Invincibility slows you down? No, it saves time and makes you invincible. How could it possibly slow you down being completely unkillable?
Die Station ist im freien Fall.
The glitch to become invincible saves time, so by doing it you're already saving time, and then you have the added benefit of being invincible. That's a skill issue.
Welch ein Wahnsinn! In einem Banshee entkommt ihr diesem Strudel nie. Moment, der Hangar. Dort war ein Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebiete. Leben Sie noch, Gebieter? Wir halten das Tempo so gut es geht.
No. Actually really bad. Don't punch me. You could die in this fight too, that's why I was scared.
Was ist herausgesprungen? All die investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Blutträger, nur um diesen Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen. Ah! Oh! Und wo sind jetzt diese Götter, die uns die Propheten anbieten lassen? Transzendiert? Wohl kaum. Kommen Sie, Gebieter. Ich zeige Ihnen, wohin Sie gegangen sind.
Alright, we're only 10 seconds behind record. How hard could it be?
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
These are world record splits we're looking at, by the way. Jumps. Good job, me. Look great. Doing good. Do.
Artillerie ausgeschaltet, Sergeant. Landezone ist sicher. Vorerst.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Leichter gesagt als getan. Panzers im Anmarsch, Chief.
That's really bad. Will you guys chill? Good thing I'm the Ghost Whisperer. I would be very angry right now. Alright, so Mac, I don't know if you're still here, but what I do is I start slashing my sword as I'm entering this area to delay this checkpoint. And then I come back here. And then when I actually didn't get the checkpoint here, so that was a bad example, but I mean, everything still worked out. That's the general strat I do.
Gut, immer noch nichts von der in Amber klärt im Netz der Allianz. Komisch. Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für besonders gefährlich. Na, die werden sich wundern. Aufpassen, ihren Garristen.
No, I was scared of the bugs. They killed me the other day. Now I've really beefed this. Okay, I was scared at the ending. I could have played it better, but whatever. Huge. You don't have to jump early on that out of bounds fly, but you're not wrong. A second mind is good, but that one I just did, you can jump actually late. I think late jump is probably even slightly better. Yeah, that one's not a frame one jump. Like that really hard Cairo one is, and there's a couple other that you know about, but that one's not.
Dieser See ist nicht durch vulkanische Aktivität entstanden. Das heißt, er wurde entweder absichtlich errichtet oder entstand durch irgendeine Katastrophe. Sorry.
Come on, dude. Troll ass bug.
Wisst ihr, die Blutsväter haben diese neuen Anlagen wohl um die Alten gebaut. Als Schutz.
You didn't think I was gonna put it up, did you, Big?
Erst muss ich noch gründlicher nachprüfen.
There's not really many differences, Glenn, except the lag. It's slightly the visuals depending on what output if you're using like HDMI versus like AV cables, it'll look slightly different. And then you'll also get like slightly more lag on the OG Xbox, but other than that, it's like there's no glitches that I know of that are different for the speedrun. Everything's exactly the same. No, I don't get a burn on this Xbox, Kramer. Have you ever seen a burn? The burn is decided on the update you use for the Xbox 360. I choose to play on the version with no burn. You can patch and unpatch, it's easy.
Ich habe eine sichere Übertragung vom Träger des Propheten an irgendwas namens High Charity abgefangen. Es scheint eine formelle Entschuldigung zu sein an die Propheten der Wahrheit und der Gnade. Der Prophet der
Do I know what causes the burn? I mean, not exactly. I know how to turn it on and off, though. It's the update to the Xbox 360. Whenever they made the backwards compatible updates so that the old games work on the 360, one of the updates made that graphics glitch. So they actually upscaled a lot of the graphics. You'll notice the anti-aliasing kind of sucks, and the level of detail for distance is low whenever I'm playing. It has low level of detail. If I were to play on the updated version, the graphics would be slightly better without the anti-aliasing and with the higher level of detail, but then I would get the screen burn, and I think it also lags slightly more with the higher fidelity. So I choose to play on this because I think it lags less. There are other trade-offs though, because this version has longer loads between the levels, and it takes longer to start the game up from the main menu. I don't know, like, I haven't done enough science to really know definitively which is the best, but they're basically the same. Someone running on OG Xbox could get world record. I don't think should be able to get world record. It'd be pretty hard. The extra lag and just I would not recommend it. Technically yes, but realistically no.
Der Träger des Propheten des Bedauerns hat gerade eine Antwort aus High Charity erhalten. Eine gut verschlüsselte Nachricht des Propheten der Wahrheit. Hören Sie sich das an. Deine Hast hat die Erfüllung unserer Allianz gefährdet und unseren großen Plänen geschadet. Dass dir eine öffentliche Zurschaustellung deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur dem Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat zu verdanken. Wahrheit, Gnade, Bedauern. 3 Prophetenhierarchen. Bedauern zu töten sollte der Führungsriege der Allianz einen Hieb versetzen, aber es hört sich an, als täten sie Wahrheit damit eher einen Gefallen.
Oh, don't do that. Why'd I go so low? I blame Zoo, man. I should not have died there. I get double carbined. You kidding me? What is that? This is just not fair. I can't believe I'm losing so much time on regret here. That's crazy. Run's not dead, but that's a big chunk. This was the level I have the most time to save. We just lost a lot of it, but it continues on. It continues on. You don't get a cheer for me to fail big. I'm gonna ban you if you keep doing it.
Wie läuft's bei euch beiden?
Bis jetzt ganz gut. Wir kommen jetzt zum Haupttempel.
Roger, ich bin so dicht an der Bibliothek wie es geht. Da ist eine Art Barriere. Wir versuchen herumzukommen. Ich halte euch auf dem Laufenden.
Die Allianz hat mehrere Phantom-Geschwader gestartet. So viele kann ich nicht aufnehmen, haben keine Zeit mehr. Da ist das Ziel. Holt ihn euch. Hier sind überall Ehrengardisten. Gut aufpassen.
Hey, you better give me that. Why do you keep spawning over there?
Du wagst es, meine Predigt
I should not do a grenade board. That was smart. If I did a grenade board, he would have dropped me off immediately, and I would have died. That's 5, right? Or is that 4? That's 5. That was well played.
Schlechte Nachrichten. Die Phantoms drehen um. Die Flotte wird auf unsere Stellung feuern. Wir müssen hier raus.
Ihr nähert euch einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fehlen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten.
Yo, Grammar, thank you for the generosity. I really do appreciate it. So it was 10 big ones this time. I'll try to get this dub, man.
Großes, schlimmes Ding! Weglaufen!
Sie haben die Energiequelle des Schiffs erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Regeln. Keinen Zweck, eine Kaiser von vorne anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Scherben, die Energiequal losgelöst ist. Ihr setzt sie aus ihrem Gestell und greift das Biest von hinten an.
What's this leaderboard thing? It's a new YouTube feature. I don't really understand it yet, but it's basically whoever chats the most It's like brand new. It just came out like yesterday or 2 days ago. If you gift subs or tip or chat the most, you end up on a leaderboard.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf den Vorsprung da vorne auf.
Yeah, tuxedo with the gifted, thank you. Yeah, that message got hidden because it said shut up, I think. I have filters on so that, like, they don't get too crazy in chat. Well, I got shotgunned here on my last run, and I went back to before the Enforcer fight. I'd like that to not happen.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
This is not cool, man. I'm just dead. How am I alive? I don't know how I lived there.
Durchgang decken!
That's not gonna clear, is it? That's not what I wanted. I did not mean to nade myself like that either. That's not cool. Definitely out here choking. Whatever. The triple kill.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft. Verdammtes Biest! Gebieter, wie schön. uns stark machen. Sorgfältige Erziehung. Noch ein Volltreffer. Aus.
Spawn that I just keep. Is that everybody? That's everybody, right? Nobody else needs any killing? No. It wasn't too bad of an SI. That doesn't need to die. You can chill out with all of that. Come on, guys. It's still going bare, but I didn't want to end the subathon in the middle of the night, so this is just kind of a bonus night stream. It will continue in the morning with the timer running. Basically, I'm streaming every day with the timer running. As long as you guys keep supporting, I'll keep streaming every day. Sometimes I'll do bonus night streams. Not falling for your traps. Too smart. It's the best breakfast item. I haven't been there in 20 years, and I don't think I've ever had their breakfast, so probably hash browns. Wait, I camoed, man. Am I really throwing the run right here? That is not a checkpoint you want to see. That was scary. How did I even beef that like that? Okay, everything's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I don't trust egg from a place like McDonald's, if I'm being honest. I'm sure... I mean, I've seen how, like, fast food places prepare egg. You just put a little circle on the grill, you put the egg in the circle. Like, I know how it's done, but I don't trust those circular eggs. I don't want those. I'm not... It's same with, like... I mean, slightly the same. Like, Long John Silver's, I don't trust fast food fish. Is Long John Silver's even still in business? Is that a thing? Long John Silver's is a money laundering operation. I don't know. I'm not ordering fast food fish. I don't even want to step foot into a place that smells like fast food fish. I don't want to be within 50 foot of that building. Fast food fish is a phrase that should not be spoken. Especially if you live in a place like that's completely landlocked, like Idaho, for example. Imagine going and getting fast food fish in Idaho. Where are you getting your fish from? What's going on there? That's terrifying, Potato. What's up, QAD?
Die Menschen sind schon drin, Gebieter. Ihnen nach. Ich bewache die Verteidigungsstellung.
What do I enjoy about speedrunning? I mean, I got into speedrunning because I really liked the glitches back in the day, but it's a way to just keep playing the game and improving. It's like multiplayer now that the game is dead. I can compete against other people's times. I like the exploration aspect, I like the routing, I like thinking about all of the glitches and how I can use them to go faster. There's always some trick you can do, there's always some way to save time. I like playing on Legendary because you constantly have to adapt, you have to think, you have to look at the enemies and you have to think, well, how am I going to survive? And, I don't know, just like Halo. I've done like everything else there is to do in Halo as well, though. Like I was super into competitive play. I was super into like the multiplayer glitches. I've done like everything in Halo. At this point, though, all there is really left for Halo 2 is speedrunning. Not much else I can do. I've also got a bunch of unfinished goals. Setting goals and accomplishing goals is a lot of fun. And I know, like, what times I'm capable of, and I still haven't reached my goals.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Vorsicht bei dem Kämpfer, der hat ein Gewehr.
I really wish that brute would have blown up. Like I thought he was going to. Where is she? Not a bad start. Wasn't super clean, but it's fine.
Setzen Sie mich auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab. Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen. Los, Wahrheit wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe. Gleich da lang.
Angriffe auf die Geräte verstärken. Der Dämon muss sterben.
Where did that bird just go? This is really bad. I really hope I get. I should kill everyone in this room to get this checkpoint. I don't normally kill everyone here, because I have camo, I don't have to, but I needed the checkpoint.
Warum gibt es noch einen Level?
Schließlich muss es irgendwann wieder hier vorbei.
Hierher, Chief, springen Sie rein.
He's so far away. Oh, I don't know if I want this. No, I don't. I'd have to revert, I think. He's just too far away. Fuck. I maybe could have kept it. I don't know if I lost time by doing this or not. It was gonna be ass either way. That's better. Don't kill me! God, this game sucks.
Chief. Springen Sie rein.
Okay, whatever.
Fürchtet euch nicht, meine Brüder. Das heilige Symbol ist sicher. Tartarus und seine Brutes haben der Platt das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken wir ihnen.
No, stop. Stop. I can live. No. Why were the bugs still shooting at me? They're supposed to be moving forward, man.
Tartarus und seine Brutes haben der Platt das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken wir ihnen.
Like you see, they're just ignoring me. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay, I've lost a lot on this level, but I need to keep going. I can still PvE technically. If I get a perfect end game here, we can do it. Okay, well, it's not happening. I can't sword fly. Yeah, it's kind of the end of the run here. I don't know. I should probably keep going. I'll keep going for practice. Why am I camoing on this research for?
Tartarus und seine Brutes haben der Platt das Symbol abgenommen.
Stop melting. Not supposed to melt me like this. They're like they're not even aware I exist right now. I'm invisible. Why are they like turning around to melt me? These spawns are crazy. I couldn't have just done that the first time. I kind of choked, but I also got a little unlucky. Whatever. Will you learn to fly? Why can I not aim?
Ich habe den Propheten bei diesem Turm lokalisiert, Chief. In der Nähe gibt es einen Ausgang, schnell.
I think I'm gonna end. I don't got much more in me tonight. I think I should call it quits. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. I'll be back tomorrow with more runs. That was a good run. We were only 16 seconds behind record coming into Gravemine. That's a pretty good run. But I'm not gonna finish it up. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back again in the morning. I'll be back probably in 9 hours is when the stream will go live. Lodge is still streaming. See? Look like he's there. Alright, well, I'm gonna raid my offline channel, I guess. I have an offline channel that plays my old VODs if you want background noise. If you haven't had enough listening to me, I have an offline channel. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Be back again tomorrow, about 9 hours from now.